Um, Interesting thing on spitefulness. Uh, Now, I experienced a lot of spite towards my sister, and I realized that it is complete and utter resistance to her. I push against her, and yeah, I resist her words, or herself, or her beliefs, or her ideas, or her actions. Anything I have tended to judge. Um, so I was looking at this, and not really how to or why, but I was looking at how, and I noticed that it was just like a complete pushback of everything that she says or does. It was just, you doing that, I'll push back, and I'll do something else, or I'll resist you. I'll step away from you. I'll separate myself from you. Um, so I was looking at it. I gotta get rid of this. I was looking at this, and I realized that to remove spitefulness, you have to completely open yourself up in every single way. You have to let everything go and just honestly open yourself up, and yeah, open yourself up to the words, to the actions, instead of blocking yourself off and pushing back immediately out of just a reaction, instead of an honest movement of that is something that I do not want to participate in. And I realize now that I am what I am, like why I am a reader, or, well, no, I'm not a reader, why I read, or why I write, or why I've tried to gain different knowledge is to spite society. It's to spite, kind of, to spite what my friends were doing. Because most of them were like hard learners and followers of cliques and movements. And I really enjoy the phrase fashion parrot, because that explains it to the T of what fashion has become. It's just parrotization. So, yeah, I've noticed that everything that I've done is through spitefulness, and I didn't realize it. It's very interesting to see how that works. So, before you do anything, make sure you're open to all suggestions, open to all ideas, open to all beliefs, open to all words, to all actions. Now, do not take them all in and live them. Obviously, use some common sense and use some self-honesty within analyzing them. Like right now, I want to eat, And, fuck, to be open, I have to look at the option of not eating. I have to look at the option of what time it is. I have to look at the option of if I'm hungry, if it's worthwhile, if I absolutely need it, if I am just doing this just to spite what would be best for me. And to be honest, it is. It is to spite what is best for me, because what is best for me, actually I'm not that tired right now, but it's probably best for me to not eat something that's heavy. In which I was thinking about, I wanted to eat something kind of relatively heavy. But that will just weigh me down for the morning. And that's something too, to be open to all options. I mean, I was limiting myself to eating something heavy. I mean, I had a specific type of food in mind. I wasn't thinking about any other possibilities of food. I wanted that one thing. And within spite, I was saying, fuck everything else. Unlimited. Oh my god. I understand that now. Within that, I was saying fuck everything else, and really I was just fucking myself over, because I was limiting myself ultimately to having that one specific food. I wasn't opening myself up to options. It was complete limitation. Spitefulness is complete limitation. That sound makes me laugh. It's the idea of the sound as it being funny. Okay. So yeah, when you, especially when your ego gets attacked, open yourself up immediately to that attack point, or that feeling of being attacked, because that is where you will, I'm sure, transcend a lot of points, is when the moment of spitefulness comes up. Whoa. Yeah, because within that you're obviously going to react in spite. So, oh, you attacked me, I'm going to spite you and just push back. That's the way I see it anyway. That's the way that I've acted anyhow. And I notice I'm like playing with my body a lot. I don't know. Alright. Okay, so that was just like a bit of insight that I had on spite. And how you have to open yourself up in self-honesty to everything that is coming at you and that is here. Yeah. You can't limit yourself into one specific reaction or direction or movement or decision. To open yourself up is to not spite any longer. And what is interesting is that as soon as you open yourself up, the person who spites falls into you, and you can show them you. can breathe as them and help them. Now I need to gain like a full understanding of forgiveness now. Because if I'm open and if I forgive ultimately, if I completely just open up and let go, then that is real forgiveness, is that I've forgiven what I've done and I can move on. And I can actually trust myself to not fall into the same patterns if I am completely open all the time, which is self-honesty. So, yeah, there's a few revelations. Enjoy.